Alright, what's going on, everybody? There's nobody here but me, but still, that's how I do these things. I am back, slowly coming in. We're doing Dune, and right now we are picking up on a very advanced game. This is not a fresh spawn at all. And this is the great, deep, deep desert. And you know, for those that might see my name pop up and be like, "Holy crap, it's Jim, he's back." Let's hope so. I want to apologize to anybody that actually has missed me, including myself. I've missed me, honestly. Life has been incredibly insane. Too much to get into, and for the terms of things, I did not want to be negative and spawn negativity onto everybody. So instead, I've been sheltered and annoying the shit out of my friends. So here we are. We're back in Dune. We're gonna go with that. So anyways, let's see here. Where are we going? I don't have a lot of time. Again, very advanced. I guess I could do this shit. So in Dune, those of you that watch this later on, good thing my mom's not around, because I'd be like talking to just her. That's a joke. Anyway, so Dune in this game spices everything. You move up through. There's a lot of people that play this game that know I'm horrible at explaining, but you basically it's a survival crafting, the whole works. I'm a farmer. I'm still not level 200. I cannot get past these lower levels, and I'm trying to collect all the Pokemon cards here. Because, you know, that would be great. And right now, I am going to go out and sneak into the PvP world, because this game forces PvP. Funcom, any of you guys watching, you know, maybe you could redesign your game to where you don't force PvP onto PvE players. Would be nice. Because right about here, the Mason-Dixon line, yep, that's where it all goes south. Alright, so this is my production base out here. This is only the second week I've ever had a production base in the deep desert. The deep desert respawns every week. This is my very horrible design, but it works. Top, we got our water thingy-mabobs for our water, because water is everything on Arrakis. This is new. This is me trying to build something cool. I can't do it. And we're gonna go back to Haga. And those of you that know me well know I play with a gentleman named Nihilus. And Nihilus built an incredibly awesome base that I call home. And he's also built a base I'm going to showcase that if anybody clips anything, it is... So in this game, you have to pay taxes. You have a sub-piff and an advanced sub-piff. The advanced sub-piff is more room, more production for, like, you know, your crafting, your workbenches, whatever you wanna call it, and your power, which is your power generators or your spice refineries, the whole works. So the advanced gives you slightly more room. It's a bigger square radius for building, so you got to pay for that weekly. Whereas your sub-piff is smaller and you don't have to pay anything. So Nihilus has mastered, and I'm sure there's other people out there too that have mastered this base I'll show you guys here shortly. But we lived basically out of a shoebox for like a month and just grinded the grind. To get spice without a refinery or a small refinery is incredibly hard, and the amount of resources it takes to build these machines or these vehicles are incredibly crazy. A lot. So we're going into my home home Haga Basin now. And, you know, if anybody wants to come join, I'm on Serenity. Don't ask me to freaking pronounce it. Serenity, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. Equa, Siach, or Seach, Equab, or something. I don't know. So anyways, coming up to a very badass thingamabob up here. This is my home base, which Nihilus built this ship. All the black buildings down below, which are Harkonnen, and the ship is made out of Atreides. Yeah, so anyways, he built all that crap. I mean, I built all the crap down bottom. He built the ship. I built all the Harkonnen. It's supposed to look like a Harco took over our ship or whatever. You know, I got the basic water, got the basic power. This is where the ship design gets really cool. A carrier or a carry-all fits right here. And then my sandcrawler down here. In the guts of the ship is where all the magic is. You need water, so these are our death stills. You throw a body in there. Right now, I have over 1 million water. Everything takes water. And then it's the ore machine where I can do all my major, basically all the... Man, storms, always. Every time I come into this, there's always a damn storm. While I'm thinking of it, everybody, I apologize. Hang tight. Stick me a lot of talking myself in to get back to streaming. It's been a minute. Of it, everybody. I'm gonna do this. Forget I have to share my thing. Anyway, so I forget what I was saying. Typical. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Anyways, yeah, give me a second. I'm sharing.
Sector weather alert.
There's a damn storm coming anyway, so I can't really do nothing. These storms are no joke. The ones in the deep desert are like insane. They just destroy you. When I get out and show you the carrier and the crawler, you'll be quite surprised at where I was able to hide from one of them storms. I basically drove or flew my carrier straight into a little tiny hole. It was fun. Alright, anyways. Alright, I got that done. Let's get back to this game. I haven't streamed in like a month or two, so I don't expect a huge welcoming party, especially at nighttime. So anyways, this is my ore machine. I got one out in the production base as well. As you can see, a lot of this stuff, the plutonium, everything. I keep saying that, and I sound like a broken record. I'm horrible at this shit. I'm got so much shit going through my head right now on what I gotta do. But like, for example, I got a replica pulse sword. This is crazy, the shit it takes. Spice infused plutonium dust is like the hardest thing to get in this whole game. Spice melange, I have a little over 5,000 right now, and I got more being made. That's the hardest, the second hardest, and then plutonium. You have to go to the deep desert. So the resources are just... You're either a ganker and you're out stealing from everybody in the PvP, or you're farming. And that's all I do. I farm. Albino, how are you, man? It's good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a hot minute, but I'm back. Hopefully this will be an everyday thing, or close to every day. Doing some Dune, as you can see, and just trying to explain a little bit. So like, going back to what I was saying about how everything is expensive. So like the steady carrier boost. I mean, 24 spice infused Pistanium, 75, 140 spice melange, and right now we have a 25% off. Well, it doesn't show here. Where's it show it? Yeah, right here. Crafting costs are reduced by 25%. Nice, man. How the cats doing? Oh, we got some more Landsrad. This is another way to make points in the trade. You either assign with the Atreides or the Harkonnen, and these are how you win. So you can vote on one of these three. Where I'm the guild, the Unknowns Guild, or the Tug's Unknown Guild. There we go. I can place a vote, and everybody that's in my guild, you know, their opinions matter deeply. So whatever we choose is pretty cool. But we all have to vote on it. So everybody in the or in this server or siege or whatever it is, you know, it's a big war. Spice wine again. It's actually not bad with pincushion helmet. Anyways, I'll do all that stuff later. I want to get out to the deep desert. I want to try to crawl. I got to go hit some. Awesome, man. I'm glad to hear your animals are doing good. Your cats. So before I go... Ooh. I guess I should repair. I should put some stuff away too while I'm here. This way. I'll put these in here for now. I don't need them. Alright, so I need to repair this. Funcom keeps changing stuff around on us. One thing that we have been battling on my base and Nihilus's and this particular basin is stacks and stacks of resources just up and vanishing. That spice infused Plastanium dust, which is one of the hardest things to get because you have to search and you have to either do labs in the PvP, which are extremely hard, or you have to, you know, go into, well, PvP. I had a stack of 500. It took me like 2.5 weeks, man, and it just up and vanished. And Dune's kind of dying too because of a lot of stupid shit that they're not fixing. So here's a couple bases that are deteriorating. Look up a picture of the monster truck. Yeah, I will. Definitely. So over here, we're working on... I've been promoting my guild. Our guild is basically no obligation. Like, nobody has to come in and be like, oh, you need to go do this and this and this while I play and have fun. I'm trying to find people that are solos that want to try to partake in the Landsrad. It'll help us out as the Atreides, and we'll get more of a vote the more we do. And B, it's just trying to find like-minded people. And so far, I've met some really nice guys and gals, and we've been playing. So anyways, this is our guild base that we're working on. This is all Nihilus and another buddy of mine, Bogley. As you guys can see, this is a very interesting, base. It's still not complete. There's still a lot of work. Actually, Nihilus did really good up here. This is all new up here. It's another, we call it the apartments landing pad. So you can run in. Looks like you can go up onto the top. Is that what's going on? Yep. That is exactly. Oh, you can go up even further? Nice. I believe this is as high as you can go right here. It's freaking sweet. This is the first time I've seen this over here. He was working on it earlier. Looks pretty good. Alright. So the last thing, because I want to get out to the deep desert. I don't have a lot of time. What's that? On the monster truck looked like a dragon. The other one looked like a turtle. Oh, nice. That sounds sweet. This is another. Oh, that's Hellas Gate. So for some odd reason, I've been kicked out of this base somehow. I'm still on the sub-piff, just like Nihilus built my assault ornithopter because I don't have a skin, and somehow he wasn't able to get into it, and I then got locked out. So there's a lot of flaws with this game, but this little base right here has everything I have in the boat base, has everything I have in the production base, and it has no cost. This has a large spice machine in it. It's got the large everything. It can fit the buggy. As you can see, it can fit the crawler. I wish I could go in. There's the large spice on the left. It's got the large ore refinery. You know, it's got this spice crawler on the top. The thing it's sitting on is the large vehicle, like the MK6 or the tier 6 stuff, and this is the carrier up here. It's got a little office over here, right down there. There's all kinds of storage, water, power. I don't know why I've been kicked out. We've tried, and honestly, he thinks he has to rebuild the whole base, which I told him don't do that. There's no point. But that base right there, it's I believe it's 6 by, let's see, 6 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5 by 5 by like 5 by 5 by 6. There we go, something like that. And that fits everything. But all right, we're gonna get into the fun stuff. We're going out to the PvP area. It's where all the action is. Couple of bases. It'd be nice to see more players come in. Really, really would. I'm thinking about doing, I don't know, I want to start a new game this week and stream that. I don't know what I want to do. Tonight I just said screw it, and I wanted to stream, and I just wanted to rip the band-aid off and get back into this. I have really no excuses to why I've been gone, outside of pure laziness. Actually, that's a lie. It's not been laziness. My in real life has been very bad, chaotic. There's just a lot going on. I'm friggin' still feeling it. Everybody in the world has their problems, that's for sure, but I've been feeling it. I've been battling it, and it's been, for once in my life, I'm not the cheerful, positive, unknown. Oh, I am, but I ain't. Come on, game. I'd like to get into my damn scale. I'd like to go out to the deep desert now. Alright, so the deep desert's giant. And again, we're going to go out to my D base. So that way I can look for some spice to start crawling. And I'm hoping nobody's on. Hopefully. There's a player on who just camps all these caves. I'm gonna go loot, and it's horrible because I don't think anybody on this server has really been able to kill him yet. And then the last thing I'll show is this over here. So this is all in one sub-piff, so it's connected to my base right there. I was trying to do something interesting. I've never seen... Oh, I can't say that. I've finally seen the second part of the newest Dune movie. Still got no idea about the storyline. I know nothing about the Dune universe. But I thought this would be like a cool little guild room type deal, All the original members can come in and sit down, and we can all hang out once we get a guild big enough. That's what this building is. And unfortunately, Monday night, by 5 to 7 o'clock, that night, all this will be gone. You have to tear down your stuff every week in the deep desert because they... Oh, looks like we have people on right now. Looks like they're doing a PvP arena. Nice. I want to respond to that. Picking up. All right. All right, anyways. Alright, anyways, I was just talking to these guys. So in the deep desert, Shia Halud's out here, or as I call him, Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf, if you're ever watching this, yes, I named a worm that is an asshole after you. Don't hate on me, bro. It's just because worms cause this big hole, and I loved you in holes. So if you ever see this, that's why. Alright, anyways. Let's get going on. I am looking for a large field, but one of the people talking is known for attacking. I actually outran her the other day. I stopped at a ship. I was going to go try it in the PvP zone, and I had 3 or 4 players on top of me before I even knew what was going on. I did some little fast maneuver. I did the old tragic or a Chef Panda move, and I ran like a bitch, and it worked. And I was dodging, and just they were chasing me for a couple grids, and these squares are pretty big, you know. So I was way up in here, I section, and they chased me all the way down to about midway here. It was pretty fun. All right, we're coming up to our base. This is our crawler base, and this is where we keep the crawler and my carrier, and we keep it out here because it's kind of easier to fly that thing. A, it takes a lot of fuel. And B, we're closer to all the action. See, now we're going into the PvP zone. So let's hope I can keep the peace out here. I did fill up my water, right? Yep. Of course, my suspensor belt's gonna break. Go figure on that one. I'm looking for a large field, which should be out here. That ain't it. Oh, I think they're... Actually, I'm gonna say that. So there's some spice right there. That's a medium. It's an okay field. It's not really what I want. Oh, there's the large. One of them. So that medium spice, I mean, I could go get that, but that's a lot of risk for that one. I usually get on here by server restart because I gotta get my son up for school anyway, so I'm up usually about 6 a.m. Server restart for me is 6 a.m., so by 6:05 I'm on. Is that it? Right there? No, that ain't it. Where the hell am I? Oh, maybe it's up here? How did I... And everything looks the same out here, I guess. Hey, there's a field right there, straight ahead, but there's another field behind me somewhere. Oh, it's right there. There it is. Doesn't look like anything's in that one. Alright, so both of these fields are down. So these are the large fields out here, which is what I was hoping to look for. I'll probably get, because I'm streaming, I'll probably get snaked. Was really hoping that was up, which means this one over here in G4 or whatever is probably up, and that's probably the one they're running. Gotta keep an eye out for crash ships, but that little circle over there that I'm looking at right now, that is a large field, and there's a worm that will come out and eat the spice after a while. It is the granddaddy. I do this religiously out here. I just scan the horizons back and forth, looking for ships. In game is kind of that. I am looking into. I'm probably gonna do a solo. It's dumb, but I'm gonna try doing a solo lab. There are some PvE labs that everybody will come together for and do some missions. Do the lab, everybody benefits. Let's see here. Nope, there's not nothing out here either. There's the other one. So the only other field that's probably up is way over where I'm actually heading, which kind of scares me. So there's another medium up here. I can see it right there on the horizon. But the large is down too. Alright, so that means the only other large that could be up is in the 8. I think it's in F8 or I8, I9. That is way too far for me to fly my carrier. I mean, I'm already at 10,000 meters and I'm not even halfway across the map, I don't think. I'm just now halfway across the map. So... is that another spice? No. I try really hard to help people out here. I really don't want to do PvP because I really can't afford to lose stuff. You know, I really can't. I'll try to defend myself. It's a small field. And what am I? Need to start cranking up this way. Heading up to a cave. Alright, yeah, so I'm coming up to a cave that is a in and out. It's also where people like to gank. I'm hoping um so that's a formation. As you guys can see, they got two carriers. They got another scout running, running protection. That's a bad day to run into that. Oh, that sucks. The worm got it. Just letting them know that it's down. So those guys are actively part of the people that will go out and fight other players. I gotta be careful here. I gotta focus up. I'm in really bad territory. Put my life scanner on. Get in, get out. So these are good to sneak in and out, but this is a good place for people to stand. Show you real quick. I don't want to be here very long, but they'll stand right here and hide. Then somebody runs in, they can't see. And I respect my points, so I'm kind of set up to be a farmer. Not this. So that's the quickest way to get some of that stuff that I need. Actually, I want to go to F8. Alright, so, alright, there's that one. I don't want to go to that. They're going to be doing a PvP, PvE map here shortly. I want to go down to F8. About 5,000 out. trying to be very careful here and look around. There's a player on here that is very good at camping the caves and just downright nasty. I ran into him. Alright, Albino, it's good having you hang out, man. I'm glad to have you back in my first stream the first time I'm back. Appreciate you. Have a good night. But anyways, this guy, man, he was nasty. I ran into a cave like the one I was just saying. I didn't even know he was on me, and he just annihilated me. He wiped his ass with my face repeatedly. And of course, I got a little bit bitter. I was like, oh, you know, I'm a farmer, blah, blah, blah. But in all honesty, there's a medium over there. You know, I was in a PvP zone. I was sticking my nose just like I am now, where I shouldn't be. Is that where I want to go? Right there. Yep, that is. There we go. I think that's it, right? Yep. Hey, no problem, Albino. I don't know how amazing they are, but appreciate you, my friend. Alright, so all this stuff here is Stavidium. It's such a nice nodes. Somebody has a farming base here, but hopefully they're not home. Alright, one thing I need to do is use this. Oh, crap. Yeah, sacrifice water for right now. See, 17. Oh, that's nice. That's the most I've gotten yet. 17 spiced. Infused plastanium. That's the most I've gotten in one spot. Alright, this is hopefully maybe somebody's been here recently and they cleared it. I doubt it. Nope, they haven't. I don't have shit for it. Oh, spice explosion just happened. Let's make some ammo. Not very much, only 3. I don't know why my shield sucks so bad. Yep, gotta go. Come on, big boy. I don't know what this thing is that I'm using, but it works well. Oh. Yep, that's Frumpy. That's the guy that is ganking everybody. Nope, not even hanging out. Yeah, I am all set with that. I am not doing no PvP, but I am going to sit here and watch. That's the guy I was telling you about. Nobody that so that's the guy that I guess has not been killed yet by anybody. Try and see what he's gonna do. So I calling in these guys because if we can get this guy down, I would love to teabag him. I'm pretty sure this is his little Dune Man base. Oh, damn it, there's a storm coming. That's not good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know there was a large field here. Alright.
Sector weather alert.
There he is. The old frump. Man, that guy gets me up in the nerves. He's probably watching me. So that's a massive storm. That thing's gonna mess me up. I really want to go back. No, I should. I really want to go back, but I'm not going to. I need to find cover. Don't know if there's any cover here. Actually, right there might actually just do it. Perfect. Get front row seats here to the storm that's about to come. There we go. gonna just sit here and watch. So these storms, just so you can see how massive this is. So that's the center of the storm. The storm goes all the way up. I mean, we're talking grids. All right, here we go. Storm time. Holy dark. That got crazy. Wow, that's crazy dark. I'm gonna taunt Frumpy. Frumpy. Is that it for the storm? Oh, I got hit on the very tip. That's it. So it's going northeast. Alright. So I'm not going back. Whoa. I just morphed. I would like to go back, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna count my blessings here. Or maybe. I don't know. We'll go see what's going on. I didn't know there was a large field over here. So this large field would have been nice if it was on the other damn side of the map, but I don't want to spook this player and have them start shooting rockets at me. That's not really something I want right now. But this is a lot of spice. I can get 3 crawlers full of spice out of this. You know? Oh, shit. Didn't mean to land. Guy's still there. I don't know who it is. There's some really nice players on here, but there's some other ones. Anyways, hey, so I've just been flying around. This sucks, huh? Let's go find something to do other than get my ass kicked. Let's see, I need to go to E7. Go see if Frumpy's over there, because that's probably the next cave he's gonna hit. Guess apparently it's my first day flying this thing. Yeah, there's Shia LaBeouf. The aggro of the worm is real. Man, I should have killed that. I had the chance to take the shot. Yeah, see, somebody's there right now. We're gonna go ahead and fuck with him. Surprise! He's probably got rockets. Messing with that guy. Whoa. So, see, I try to do stuff like that. He's trying to look for Rex. He's a nice player, by the sounds of it. I don't know where he went, if he's in there. Hey, what's going on with my... what is going on? Hopefully you got something good. Hopefully. Now watch, I'm gonna get ganked right here. Somebody's still fighting. Time to go. He's trying. See, so that's why. What's up, security? How are ya? Hey, Kyle, how are ya? Oh, security, you raided me. I see what's going on. Hey, guys, how is everybody? I couldn't figure out what was going on. Kyle, I've been alright. Life's been different, for sure. Whoever that was had the ancient ways. They tried. Calling him out. Telling him I suck at the game and everything. I really do when it comes to PvP. Oh, ain't going to that cave. In the special words of Tragic, or Chef Panda, run like a bitch. And that's what Jim is doing. Yeah, glad to see that. I see you were playing Dead Poly tonight, Security. I think it was Dead Poly. I'm not sure. I think it was, right? Or a Polygon or something. I can't remember what it was now. I could have sworn I saw you pop up saying Dead Poly. Alright, let's see here. What's this other cave? D7. D6. I passed it. What's up, Tyson? How are ya? Appreciate all you guys coming over from Securities. It's my first day streaming in months. I think it's been months. I don't know. I wish this damn message would get off my screen. There we go. Yeah, you said that in the Discord. You said you were playing Vayne. I have that demo. Have they done a lot of patchwork and upgrades to it? I mean, it seemed like a pretty not stable, but it seemed pretty sweet, kind of up my alley. This game, if you guys like the whole 7 days and the farming and all that, this game's right there with the farming. I mean, that's all I do in this game is farm. Nice. I thought you were playing Dead Poly. Of course, I'm getting hit with the PvP zone. So this is the chest I was after. What'd I get? Valeri's. Nice. Come on now. Yeah, it sucks coming out here with this many players on. Really, the best time out in the deep desert is right after the server restart. I don't have a big enough guild. I don't even think I have. Oh, nice. I'm gonna message him. So he's actually one of the people in my guild. Highest. I didn't know he was on. So if he doesn't mind the streaming, then he'll probably come in. So I apologize to all you guys coming from Security sweet ass streams where it's all full of like action. And then you come to mine and it's like, dude, all this guy's doing is fucking flying around. But he looks cool doing it. Huh? Huh? Yeah, look at that. We call that the loop-de-loop. And we're gonna crash. Come on, pull up, baby. And we're dead. This is why I didn't join the Air Force. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if anybody wants to do... See if anybody wants to do a lab. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go kill people in Haga. Let's go do that. Give you guys some action. I really need to get stuff out here, but it's just not safe. See, they can't take all this stuff. Let's get up the speed here. So they can't take all this stuff, but they can take all my inventory. So what they want is this stuff. I gotta go to Arakeen and see if I have anything sold. Yeah, I'm sure there's been a lot, Kyle, honestly. Man, I think I've said like 1,000 times. I feel so weird streaming right now because I haven't done it. I've lost the way of the samurai here. Security, you gotta get this game and come on over to Dune. So you could roll around with me out here in the deep desert for a bit. Wouldn't it be fun to have like 5 or 6 of these scouts all lined up, going in formation, and then just go annihilate people? You can put rockets on them, you can have rockets on your buggies, you can do all kinds of shit. Yeah, it's not a bad game, Security. I mean, as far as this game goes, why it draws me into it, because I'm hooked. I got, I think, just under 800 hours right now since the game came out. You do a lot of farming. You have to do a lot of the basic survival needs. You don't have to worry about food. Water is a huge thing because you're in a giant desert. And it's just incredibly hard because this game doesn't give you any direction. You spawn in, first time playing, and it's just like, hey, here you go. Welcome to the game. Go do your shit. Like for the deep desert and coming into this world map, I didn't know I could go into the world map at any time I wanted. I kept grinding missions, and then finally Nia's like, all you have to do is fly over the shield wall. I'm like, well, I haven't done the mission yet. And he's like, there is no mission. You just fly into it. And that was just mind-boggling. So this game really, you have to explore and do stuff to learn it. So it's very challenging in that aspect. So people like the whole, you know, what was it, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, kind of where you could play as exploratory. You have to kind of search around. That's what it reminds me of. And then, you know, there are a lot of missions and stuff. I haven't done a lot of missions. I've been so roped on doing the deep desert and grinding. So for all you guys that are just coming in from Security stream, that are still watching and hanging out. So this is my base. My friend Nihilus built the ship. So I guess in the Dune world, before Dune was a giant dune, it was a water world. So this kind of pays homage or whatever to that. So this building below the ship and the black building, which is Harkonnen, this is all stuff I'm working on. And the concept I'm going for is like it was a ancient ship, but the Harkonnens moved in and they took over. And then I tried to do like some weird, honestly it's supposed to be a fly. I tried to make a fly. I don't know what it is. It's definitely not a fly, but it's something. You know, so I got that. And then, in case anybody's wondering, all these round target things are water. In this game, you need water for everything. It's massively part of crafting. So, like, I wanted to make this knife. It takes 330 liters of water. So water is huge in this game. And down here in the belly is all the stuff we need. This is for doing our ore. So making all of our basic needs for all of our heavy metals and stuff. And in the game you have, let's see, go to research. You have, let's go over here. All right, so you start out with salvage products, copper, work your way into iron, steel, aluminum, duraluminum, and then plutonium. And that's, this machine right here will do all the way up to plutonium. There's other sizes. Same with this. There's some stuff in here too. Same concept. And then this big machine is the spice machine where we take raw spice. Oh, I got spice right here. Nice. Sweet. Let's see. I don't have a buggy. So you take and you make spice melange, and spice melange is pretty much everything again. Now I'm going to go see if I can... Yep, there's some more right there. So until this last week and this current week, I mean, we've been making spice melange, but it hasn't been great runs. I've been solo crawling now for about 2.5 weeks. And while doing so, I have been getting better at getting spice. And I will show you all the spice melange. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind, I've given away probably... Let's see, Nihilus took 4,000 to his base. I gave 1,000 away to another person who helped crawl. I gave another 1,000 away to somebody else. I traded, I think, 2,000. I've sold hopefully 500, and this is all just in the last few days. So, that's already a large quantity of spice. And that will give you a perspective of how much grinding I've been doing when I show you the spice bin I have going right now. And right now what I'm doing is, this game, when I make stuff, I don't have these circuits set up. It's stupid. So I don't know where the game decided to spend the rest, send the rest of the spice melange. So I'm trying to find it right now. Because I'm really trying to keep all the spice together. Not in there. Not in there. Game, you hate me. Alright, so anyways, this is the spice bin. Which isn't that impressive now that I look at it. But I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little over 5.6, you know. 5,600. Plus I got more out in the deep desert being made right now as we speak. Fill containers. I have over 1 million milliliters worth of water storage, so I'm doing pretty good. It won't be in there. Alright, so I'm gonna go kill some stuff. So what I'm working on is the Landsrad. And one of the Landsrad is to kill... not Regis. I could do Regis. Ooh, house rape. Oh, well, wait a second, everybody. That actually might be something I can do right now. That would be sweet. So real quick, so this is the Landsrad. Where I'm the owner of this guild. Every week I can vote for one of these three. It changes every week. So far, it doesn't look very impressive for the choices. Right now, we have reduced costs for 25%. And I've been knocked out of the top 5, which is okay. But anyway, so like, you look, so house, whatever, house M. I can't pronounce any of the words in Dune, so I'm not even going to try. So for this one, for the Atreides, we got to get 70,000 points. To do so for this one particular house, they want heal MK tier 6 med kits. And if I do, so for every med kit, you get 221 points. So if I turn in enough, I get 700, I get 10,000 Solari, which is money. If I do enough for 3,500, I get syndicate boots and so on. So, ooh, a dart for every man. Okay, I did not see that. So let's do some math here. I gotta, shoot. Anybody good with math? Because I'm using my phone. Gotta figure this out. So it's 840. No, that's perforator. What is this? Heal kit. Okay, right here. So it's 221. So I want to get so if I do it at 14,000, which is the highest I can go to get a reward, I really need 10.5 at 221. I need 63 of these med kits. So let's go see if I can make 63 of these med kits. I highly doubt it, but I'm going to try anyways. Then try to get me a dart for every man, which is this sweet ass gun right here. I love it. Wait, where am I going? I have to use this fabricator, I think. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Right here. Oh, I need some more plant fiber. Oh, we got a new mission, everybody. I want to try to get this done. So now I gotta go collect more fiber. So I think the easiest way is I'm just gonna hit up all the traders, which I have no money. So I probably can't even buy anything right now. Excuse me, coming through. Yep, let's lag, because that's cool. You.
Welcome back. What?
Good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. 500. Alright, so I got 100. Right? Did I get that? Yep, I did. Sweet. Go to the next one. Actually, you know what? That might be enough. To do what I need to do here. So I didn't have that many. I need more off-world, so that's going to be the biggest issue right now, is getting the off-world. Which is out in the deep desert on ships. Go figure, right? Only another 7? Are they doing 20 at a time? I did not realize it was 20 at a time. Wait, am I seeing that right? Oh. We got 40. Okay. 44. So I need more. Hey, I actually might get this first whack. That would be freaking awesome. Alright. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out. I know a lot of you didn't have to. You know, it's pretty quiet in chat. I know I'm playing probably a really boring game to everybody. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to go here. Let's go turn this shit in. Yeah, security, if you're still here, I'm pretty sure you are. I'm gonna try to start streaming again every night. So one of these days upcoming, if we want, maybe we can get together and do a game. I'm trying to think of a new game to start, whether with someone or myself. I don't know which way to go. Thought about trying 7 again, going back to the roots. Alright, let's see here.
Excellent. Oh, the War Council. Delivery for House McCarroll. Noted.
Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm so close. So close to getting that. So let's drop over here. Go to this trader. Try to buy some friggin' fiber. If you don't have any, I'm gonna have to go do it the hard way, which is just basically running around and grabbing stuff. Where is this trader?
Still alive, are you?
Yep, still alive. What do we got? Sebs and Bugger. Yeah. There we go. Got another 100. It's getting costly. Well, since I'm here, let's give you guys some action, shall we? Stamina. Oh, he's gonna get me. Right here. Man, they're kicking my ass. Ah, okay. What's up, dude? Just not gonna... You don't want... Yeah, I was gonna say, You don't want to kill me, but yeah, he definitely wants to kill me. Alright, let's loot up. I got more stuff to kill. So all this stuff, I mean, everything has a purpose, just like in every other game. So I'm gonna collect it because I'll use it somewhere. All right, where are these guys shooting me from? Oh, right there. Man, I got so many of those. I can break that down. That's for blood. Blood's pretty good if you want to do water in a quick pinch. I'm pretty overpowered right now. I'm using a pretty, like, in-game weapons. These are all pretty good damage. Alright, so I killed all these guys. I don't really have to kill anymore. I'm just doing it just to be a dick. Screw the sandflies. Well, that and it's part of the Landsrad. I'm trying to level up too, so I can do my stats. That should be all the guys. Now I just gotta find some of these boxes. Oxy, what's up, buddy? How are ya? How did your appointment go, Oxy? Actually, don't answer that. Don't answer that. You can tell me in Discord later. Alright, well, I cleaned house here. Let's go see if I can't get that dart for white. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Wow. Alright, so we're heading back. Go try to get the rest of those. My wings are so bad. I need to make new wings. New thruster, wings, and PSU. So one thing I didn't know in this game, I'm glad to hear that, Oxy. I really am. One thing I've learned in this game is recently there's this skill that you can upgrade. So if you go, not J, but go to your skills over here. If you come over to Planetologist, these right here, so vehicle repair and efficient driver and all this stuff, I didn't realize that this was down. And it really makes a difference on your durability. Every time you repair it, it damages your whatever a little bit more, so it's no longer as good. So I can't make any of that because I don't have cobalt paste. So I need to go over to VZ's. Alright, first let's go see if I can make any more of those. Trying to get another dart for every man, so let's go try. See how many more I can make. Oh, hopefully this will do it. I don't know if it will. It might, because that's like another 14. It's 221, so 7 times 200 would be 1,400. So I think I'll make it. I'll be close. What else was I gonna do? Yeah, I guess. Let's drop this stuff off for now. I gotta go see if I sold anything at the market at some point. Actually, while we're right here, let's see. What else can I do? Spice wine. It's nothing really good. Well, ready. Yeah, there's some good stuff there. House rapier. I actually think I have Alright, so house. Yeah, I ain't doing Regis. Kill slavers. I could do some more blade parts. That one's pretty good. Man, that's a lot of friggin', man. Like, what the frig game? Don't ask for anything expensive. Alright, so I'm going to another one of my buddies' bases, VZ's, to see if I can make those wings and stuff, because I'm really getting pretty limited here. I mean, I'm at 50% on all of them. That's pretty low. So this giant base over here that's built into the rocks is my buddy's gigantic base. It's actually quite well rounded the way he did it. Built into the side and everything. I'll show everybody that's new since the raid started here shortly too, the guild house. So, you know, security and Oxy, whenever you guys come over to the dark side and play this game, you can join my guild and you'll have a nice little house all set up. Alright, what do I need? Alright, BZ, where is your... Where is... be down here, I think. Yep, there it is. And no plastanium. Damn it. Alright, but he has what? What was I missing? Cobalt base, 55. Still don't have enough to make them. Alright. This game is so back and forth too. This is what gets annoying after a while. So let's go drop this Lands Rat off. I gotta go out. What is that? Oh my god. This is beautiful. That's a nice little hole. You know what I gotta do now is fill that hole up with my base. Lance Rats. This guy will probably have a mission for me, maybe.
My friend, Shebazi is happy to see you again.
Got blade parts. Let's go buy them all. Alright, you got a mission here, buddy?
My friend, would you believe that I, Shebazi Hun, a master, they were afraid you are, and I will rise. Yes, my friend, 1,000 blessings upon your house, and it is doubly.
I guess I gave him a battery for a 1,000 Solari. Alright, whatever. I'll take it. Fuck yeah! What was I doing? You know what I think we should do? I think we should go out and fuck with Shai Halud. We'll play a little game with him. I need to find a bike, though. Alright. Yeah, let's go get a dart for every man.
In the name of the Red Duke.
Yep, and son of a fuck.
In the name of the Red Duke. Excellent. The war count. Delivery for House McCarroll. In the name of the.
What was the other one?
The Syndicate. Delivery for House Spinette.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. Did I do it? Did I make it? Nice! Nice! Alright. It's perforated. What's that? That's the house. I still gotta see if them swords are there. Alright, so where is house? Oh, I don't think they're over here. Dietz, Mortini, Cass. That's Thorvald. No. Mota. Hirata, or whatever the fuck they're called. House Rajas. Come on, are they over here? They're probably in a different. I wonder. Alright, I gotta look this up. Alright, let's see where these guys are. feel like I'm running out of water. Oh, there we go. Okay, so they're over. What the hell is this? Oh, right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting here dying from the sun, getting heat stroke. Fuck it, why not? Go get my new dart for every man. So I'm pretty sure I could probably sell. Well, no, everybody's probably gonna get one now. Alright, let's see. I think they're right here, maybe? Oh, yep, there they are. Give me my reward.
What business do you have with House McCarroll?
Dude, none. I don't give a shit about your house. I just want my yeah, dart for every man. And some fiber. Yeah, baby. Alright. I gotta go to Air Keen. So, shield wall, let's go this way. Thought it'd be cool to build a base on one of these pillars. It looked kind of cool, I thought, but didn't get there yet. Eventually I will. I don't know why my chat keeps going back to top fans only. It's weird. I see YouTube hasn't changed since I've been gone. Ugh. Have any of you guys in chat, since it's so quiet in the chat, have any of you watched Netflix, the Ed Gein, the monster thing there? Man, it was so good. With Charlie Hunnam. I thought he portrayed Ed Gein quite well. And it was really cool how they showed that Ed Gein was suffering from schizophrenia and like, you know, yes, he was a really horrible guy, but back in them days, it was just a really good show. It's hard to watch. Oh, somebody just subscribed. That just jumped the shit out of me. I don't know who it was. 'Cause I can't tell. Oh, hell yeah, dude. OF. Alright, guys. Everybody, the secret's out. I left YouTube because I started OnlyFans. I've been selling pictures of my belly button. Yeah, right. Yeah. Better be careful. Hey, what happened to Tug's channel? Oh, he said something about OF and a belly button. That was it. Yeah, so in the chat security, it's got like top fans, and I go to all messages, and it's showing only, I don't know. I'm just like illiterate with this YouTube stuff lately. I like that though. What is that? The wish.com only? Let's go see if I made some money. Money, 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 money. I want some money. Making money. Put some stuff for sale earlier. I'm hoping somebody bought it all. Let's find out. Nobody has bought anything yet. I'm hoping they do. That'd be sweet, because that would make some money. I could buy those, but then that'd take up most of my money. $2.7 for that static needle. I should buy that and then flip it. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see, completed. It's out for 750. Somebody will buy it. Actually, you know what is that anyways? What's the hold on here before I sell it. Let's check this out. 291 wow. Actually, that's actually really kind of nice. I might keep that and try that. Alright, let's hope people buy my shit. They might not. Oh, it's after 12. Man, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Work. And the horriblest thing all of us have to do. Now I'm so far behind. I gotta go to Haga. Deep Desert. I need to get my wings. So what I think I'm just gonna do is build a, I don't know. I need cobalt paste, and I think it's in my assault. I know, damn work. That's it right there. Who wants to go do that crap? Man, so at least people get to see what I've been doing in my free time when I'm not having my life and soul sucked out of me from evilness. For those of you that know me well, I don't know where I was going to go with that. I completely had something I was going to say, and then it just completely went out the window. So, there, fuck it, whatever. I guess I'm not going to say it, because I don't remember. I know, security is what we need to do, is we need to get the big times. Be nice if I went to work and, I don't know, bought a lottery ticket or something and won billions. Then we could start a joint gaming team somewhere. Be awesome. And especially when you work at a place that you used to love and then they just suck the life out of you. Need a drink. Alright. Actually, I think everything's in my assault. Grab some more spice. I would have liked to have... Oh, I'm finally done making spice. That's a plus. One, two. 2,500 in spice. That's really pretty good. Let's see here. So I want to see if I can make what I need out here. Nope, I can't. Well, I probably could if I put the cobalt paste back. Nope, still can't. Alright, so I'm taking the assault back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get back to Haga, try to make the new wings and stuff, and then call it, because I gotta go to work in like 6 hours, 8 hours. It's already after midnight. I really wasn't sure. NZ, nice. That's the is that the 7 days NZ, or am I thinking of, or are you playing the? Oh no, I'm thinking of World War Z. Yeah, which one's NZ? NZ Remastered. I'm gonna have to check that out. Is that new survival game that you tagged us in that one time and I was watching for a bit? It's like a base build, and it had like the screaming rabbit or something. Oh, okay, yeah, 7 Days to Die, NZ. Okay, that was one of my original thoughts. Yeah, I really want to get back into 7 Days, but man, that game caused me so much heartache. I did get on briefly onto vanilla one day, and I see they did some more changes. NZ was, man, isn't that the one that we had all the dogs attack us that one time? I know back when Security and I first kind of started hanging out, and Lazy Lemon and Sunset and all of us, Squelch, we were all playing a mod. I thought it was NZ, or whichever one it was. We were just sitting there and we were building, and all of a sudden we turn around and there's like the biggest pack of wild freaking animals I've ever seen. All wolves, dire. It was the most intense few minutes of the game, and we were low level, and that was a fight. That was a hard fight. A lot of people died, and all we could do was laugh and just have a good time. It was fun. Alright, let's go add some more spice to this. Yeah, where I was going. Alright, yeah, spice box over here. Look at that. That's 3. So that's 15, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I miss playing NZ. That was such a fun mod. It really, really was. But like I said, I did get back into 7 days briefly, and I really it ran fine. Again, I can't do anything on my PC, so I still have to use GeForce, unfortunately, which really bums me out because I really want to go. If I do 7 days, of course I want to do mods. Why would you not want to do mods? This has been an adventure right here, just trying to get my damn wings. Alright. So I want to go to here. There they are. I'm gonna make 4. Not 7. 4. And boom, all out of cobalt paste again. But now I got another Storm Raider. Get these on, and then make a big difference on Syndicate. Nihilus came over earlier, and I let him go through all the blueprints, so he was on right now. I'd offer to sell the forge piece. Actually, I would just give it to him. Yeah, there's 2. Oh, this. What do I got? 3. 3, baby. Yeah, why not? I mean, it sucks that and again, we've all had this conversation, but it sucks that console can't do, mods like we can. And it's a shame that Fun Pimps don't offer something in their game for, console players like that. But why would they, Why would they want to do something the players want? Alright, so now I need to take this. Alright, let's get me some new... What the hell? Yeah, maybe a server. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be something they could do. As far as you go, yeah, that'd be cool if you're talking about opening a server, if that's what you mean. That would be pretty cool. Sweet, is that it? Yeah, there we go. Cool, it's working. Alright, everybody, I think this is what I'm going to call it for tonight. I gotta go to bed. I definitely want to say thank you to security and to all you that are here because I am. So thank you very much. Anybody that's watching this now or later on in the future, you know, it helps. Check out all my friends. You know, there's several ways to check them out. I should have links for them somewhere. But if you're new, liking and sharing helps. You know, and if you enjoy the content, you know, hang out, have fun. I know I'm on my B game tonight. I know my streaming abilities is like it's I don't know, the C squad at the strip joint. It's horrible. But it's my first time back. It's great. I'm happy to be back. I plan to keep this going. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I think that's where we're going to call it. Security has a channel for those of you watching and all my other friends. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. And I don't know how to end these. So as I've always said in the past, keep grinding. That's all we can do. All right, everybody. Thank you. Much love. Later.